Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Smoke Spread Prairie. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smoke Spread Prairie Live. Right now, I'm here with my 3-point shooting center build, and we are going for the very first perfect season in the history of 2K. As you know, making history, balling out onto my shooting shots better than Steph Curry. Heard? Trey who? Give me 1 second. So here I am at Berkeley's gym, warming up, getting some warm-up shots. All right, so yeah, I'm here at Berkeley's gym. Just finding my shot before I go into my games. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with that being said, here we go. Let's get this warm up started, huh? Oof, not a good start, huh? Green. There we go. Take some deep shots. Take some deep threes. Green. Let's go for a real deep. Green. Ooh, I wasn't even on the court. That's way off, yeah. Hey, I'm going for some 4-point shots here. Come on, get the ball. Green. Ooh, that was deep. That was a 4-pointer right there, y'all. That's a little off. Green. Green. Oh, that's off. That's a little off. Yeah. That off balance shot though, that shit was dope. Alright, whatever. Let's do this. I got my warm up in. I'm ready to ball out. Deuces. Anyway, shouts out to you. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to put a thumbs up. It's your boy Smoke Dog going for the very first perfect season in the history of 2K. With the Brooklyn Nets, you know it. Oh, look at Mr. Perfect. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm all on the arena. Yeah, boy. That's your boy. All on the arena, yo. All over the arena. Just. Let's ball out, son. Before I start balling, like the greatest basketball player of all time, Mr. Michael Jordan, had to have his chewing gum. So let me get set up here. Before I step on that court. Go, Toronto Raptors. Mr. Scotty Barnes. Shouts out to everybody out there watching, y'all. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe to the channel, put a thumbs up. Here we go, y'all. Oh, if y'all want to see the record, of course, we're 40-0. Almost past that halfway mark. Almost to that halfway mark of the season. You know, it's 82 games in the season. You know, it's been long, 12-minute quarters. My first season as a rookie, I lost only 8 games, which was pretty epic, but I was still kind of disappointed, man. It was a tough journey, but this year I'm very confident that we're gonna make history, y'all. The very first perfect season in the history of 2K and the history of the NBA period. It's never been done. Y'all ready for this? Green. Green. Ah. Green. I always practice on my mid-range shots because my mid-range overall is it's lower than my three-point range. My mid-range is like, I don't know, low. My three-point range is 82 overall. So if I could green all my mid-ranges, my three-point shots be like a cakewalk. That's my little pregame strategy right there. There we go. Trying to pop in that gum like MJ.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Barnes, rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
So it's Toronto now. The Nets making their last shot.
Get out of here.
Now Harris. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From outside, off the mark.
That was bullshit. That was a perfect release, y'all. I should have went to the corner, though. Y'all see how those direct me to the corner? Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here, son.
And we're about a minute into the first. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Pass to Harris. Here's Mr. Perfect. This one for 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Not a good start, y'all. Over 2.
Here's Cheeks. Covered by Connaughton. Connaughton on the double. And here's Siakam. That one off the back iron and out.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Outside Simmons. With the floater. And it's good on the layup.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Barnes. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just one of the best.
I'm missing everything. Get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit out of here, son.
And here in the first, approaching
on,
3
baby.
minutes played.
Green.
Drills it from
Let's go. Come on, baby. Warm up.
Play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
I lead the NBA in 61% from beyond the arc. That's not bad.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Nets, another 3.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And he gets it to go.
A versatile, talented offensive player. Barnes has lots of confidence in his jumper.
Pass to Mr. Perfect for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it.
Trying to hit some deep threes, y'all. Y'all ready to see some logo threes?
Catalyst right now.
Now here's Barnes. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And the shot's good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Mr. Perfect from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Siakam, right side. The shake. And another basket for Toronto.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Launches a 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Cheeks. Now here's Anunoby.
Shouts out to everybody out there watching. It's your boy Smoke Dogg for the very first perfect season in the history of NBA 2K.
That was a little long.
Killing him from the distance.
That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Back to
For the
Harris.
deep 3.
Here's Mr. Perfect from deep.
From deep.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You seen the shoulders? Notice the shoulders, how they...
The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 so far.
From deep.
Outside Barnes. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Getting everything, snatching everything.
The game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
69, y'all.
The arena would be rocking.
Only missed 3
They could execute well on the
3 3-pointers. My
offensive
first 3.
end.
My first
They
3
knew
shots
they
I've
could
been.
quiet down this
I've been perfect so
hostile
far. Oh!
And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 6.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been
y'all
a
seen
peak
that?
right here.
Woo!
Possibly over before it began.
Now here's Siakam. He picked up 33 points in their last win.
Where you going,
against New
bro?
Orleans.
Lock your ass down, bro.
Helped as well.
That's that lockdown D, baby.
He had were
That's that
big
D 3 for your ass, boy.
Barnes, no good. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's
With the MJ dunk! With the MJ dunk!
Fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Cheeks. Following the bucket by the Nets. Siakam the screen. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Simmons.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Connaughton, right side. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
I just missed it.
Here's Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Ooh. Right?
Davis comes in for Harris. And Sumner subbed in for Connaughton. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be
What?
a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game. Pass to Siakam.
Where you going?
Achua against Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Ooh.
Barnes has got 11 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Davis, the pass to Boucher. Here's Simmons. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Go ahead, I'll give you all that space. Get it to him. Get it to him.
Simmons defending. Left side Barnes.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Who poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Ah! With the MJ dunk, bitch! Yeah! I believe I can fly.
Finding the open teammate.
I believe I can just
fly.
Yeah!
Here's Flynn.
That thumbs up if you haven't already. Please, guys, like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Smoke Dog, smoking them out here in Brooklyn, you heard?
Siakam outside.
Get that shit out of here. Oh, with the block.
The Raptors need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Barnes. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
So far,
no. Not in my house.
Sumner on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Force them out. They don't know what to do.
Banton's checked in.
What's up, Deshaun? Shouts out to you, man.
Outside
Thanks
Simmons.
for tuning in. Hope you have an awesome day.
Simmons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm.
I love you too, dog.
And Toronto calls
Love all you guys,
time.
man. Shouts out to everybody out there tuning in, man. I hope you're enjoying this awesomeness in the making. Yeah, man. Shouts out there. Y'all see it. Only missed 4. 4 out of 14 attempts. I made 10 out of 14. You feel me? Like, yeah.
And Toronto has possession. Trent outside. Pass to Benton. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
That's why I let him have that shit. I knew he wasn't going to make it.
Sacrifices than Toronto during
Wow, they scored 0 points in the last 2 minutes.
I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire
Oh my God,
season
really?
on the road.
The fuck
It
was that?
Tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Oh, they need this.
Get that shit out of here, man.
By Boucher.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Mr.
Wet
Perfect.
from the corner. Oh no!
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah,
That shit was supposed to be
offense has been grinding to
money, son.
Achua with a screen on Davis. Trent, the pass to Achua. And Boucher with the block.
And the timing on the...
Quiet. Shit is quiet. What's up, Miami Edits? Shouts out to you, man. What happening? What happening?
So it's Toronto now.
What
Achua
happening?
passes to Trent. Clock at 4.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Good ball movement.
Can't get it to
Air
go.
ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green.
Beyond the arc.
Tremendous outside. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounder.
Siakam left side. Looking to get it going.
Brick.
The shot misses.
Get out of here, man.
And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Right side Davis. Outside Robinson. Here's Sumner.
Green. Ah, come
This is a
on,
3.
kid. Come on. What the fuck you got to sharpshooter until you can't shoot?
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Clinton's shot is off.
Yeah, shit.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Try to go for the dunk. They gave me the finger roll and the missed. I'll take that.
It has worked to perfection.
I'll take that.
Siakam with it. He has 6.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? How that's a foul? I ain't even do nothing. Fuck you, ref. Shouts out to everybody out there watching me. If you haven't already, please drop that thumbs up, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that share button.
And the Raptors miss again.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Boy, ain't got no ball handling. Yeah, he ain't got no ball handling. God damn, you garbage.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Trent. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A huge 20. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Always break them down with that play shot.
They've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
They've got Duncan Robinson, Terrence
Shot
Davis
good.
out there with
Get that
Edmund
shit out of
Sumner.
here.
Then there's George Niang, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Green. Oh! Y'all seen that shit?
3 is off the mark. Toronto shooting only 36% so far in this game.
Bro, that was a straight whiteout green, bro.
The 11-footer.
Get that shit out of here.
He can't get that one to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Achua. Here's Cheeks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Anunoby finds Trent on the wing. Noel, 5 on the clock. Achua with a screen on Davis. His first shot attempt. Brooklyn with the board.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
It's deflected.
Should have kicked it back, man. What the fuck was that?
Davis against Trent. Here's Noel. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Ref?
That was a foul.
Great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Oh, that's off. That's off.
The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, that was
the Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Come on, baby.
Anunoby passes
Got
to
you better than that, man. Shit.
Knocked loose.
Get that shit, Ben.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh!
Just
what a save.
Timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 3-pointer.
Green. In his face. In his face.
Got a big lead. Must stay aggressive. aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
On the wing, Noel, covered by Connaughton. Achua with a screen on Connaughton. Noel, tipped.
That shit.
I'll tell you
Man,
what,
get that shit out of here.
Tremendously well.
Nice move. And it's laid in by Simmons. Simmons has got 8 points.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Here's Noel, covered by Connaughton. Achua inside. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Barnes. They get it again. Basket counts. Connaughton's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Achua. Here's Cheeks. Here's Barnes, covered by Connaughton.
Yo, they passing that ball around real fucking good.
About 15.5 points a game.
Look at that
And
shit.
he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now here's Connaughton. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. And again!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a shot. Anunoby a screen on Simmons. Here's Cheeks.
That shit out of here.
2 free throws. He was fouled.
Oh, is that a foul, man? Fuck it, I'm gonna challenge it. I felt like challenging it.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will... So it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
And their fans should be excited to see Conley coming in. He's a guy that can bind the team together, control the pace, make sure everyone stays involved.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Shouts out to everybody out there watching. If you haven't already, please
Here's Simmons.
hit that like button for me.
So
Subscribe,
for Toronto
hit
right
that share
now,
button.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Then it's Jalen Noel. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Simmons has got 14 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. And
here's Barnes.
The defense is going to be tight on me. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit any more threes because
Anunoby on the wing.
Once you drop 50, man, it's over with. They on you like, oh shit. Unless you get a good screen, a good pick and roll.
He has 7.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
All he needed was a little separation.
All the way down from Australia, mate. That's put another shrimp on the barbie.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Barnes with it. Niang's there. Barnes, it's good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
And it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I swear if I'd known he was going to go for that lob, man. Shit, he caught me off guard.
Into the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Barnes, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Niang. Back to Harris. Now here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Damn,
Toronto,
Benny.
they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Barnes. Count that bucket. Barnes has got 19 points.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Good! That's another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Pussy ass fuck off. Bullshit.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
That shit.
The Nets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Siakam.
Oh, God damn it. Ah, elbow.
It'll be Toronto's
what?
ball.
He touched the last. Oh, fuck.
Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Barnes goes in. It's blocked.
Get that shit out of here.
18 points for him. Offensive rebound.
Woo.
Connaughton outside.
Wet. Wet.
It's good.
Wet.
And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Connaughton's got his second basket of the night. Here's Cheeks. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Siakam, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Siakam. Doubled by Siakam.
Ah, come on. I passed it. Ah, fuck you. Oh,
and this era.
Oh, man.
Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely would be a lot of movement.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while.
Yeah.
The big bag. He said,
good job, Joey.
You got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Siakam, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. From 12 feet.
That shit out of here, Brick.
Siakam, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Siakam.
Oh, broke him. Broke him. Broke him. Broke him.
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got 11 points.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Doubled by Siakam. Hits yet again. Wow.
Over the double team.
Points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Noel. Anunoby on the wing. Hounded by Harris. Back to Noel. Here's Cheeks. It's
Nice ball
Barnes on
movement.
the wing. Give him 20. Good on the bucket.
That's a good ball movement right there. I ain't
Points
gonna
in
lie.
the game.
What a pass from Barnes right there. A swingman who knows how to move the rock.
Oh,
Perfect.
oh, with the MJ
That's
dunk.
62 points. 62.
A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. It's Barnes on the wing.
Oh,
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll...
on who?
Stop trying to take over the game.
Right.
For Harris. And McLemore subbed in for Connaughton. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for
You picked over
Anunoby.
this shit.
Back to Simmons. On the wing, Davis. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one
Oh!
coming off Davis.
Oh!
Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And it gets even worse.
Shouts out to everybody out there watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that share button.
Uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete
And
at
click that
all
notification.
times. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Achua defending. Pass to McLemore. Davis with it. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, and one.
The basket. He was...
Yeah, MP, make them pay.
This was the fast break. Converting on those
Rain.
chances when they get them tonight.
Boucher's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Simmons. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third.
Hey, what's up, Jeremy Garcia? What's up?
I'm not sure how he's going to explain
Shouts
that
out to you, my
shot
guy.
later.
Low percentage chance.
Hope you're having an
If
awesome
it's
day,
not
my little
there,
brother.
Give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Out left to the wing. Trent on the wing. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. 14 feet away.
Get that shit out of here.
Here's Sumner. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Mr. Perfect. Here's McLemore. And the Nets, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Down low to stop the run. Achua with the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The floater. Banton pulls it in. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Davis. Pass to Sumner. Back to McLemore. They set a pick. Here's Davis. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his
Yeah,
back.
that Friday still ain't working for nobody. I don't think it's working for me either. Tried last night. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Trent outside. There's the three.
Brick!
He can't
Give me
get it
that
to go.
shit.
Brooklyn has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half.
Whoa! Oh! 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 Broke him down and greened that shit.
They're not messing around. 5 of the last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Banton, good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Davis. Here's the three.
Green. Ah.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
But that's it. We'll see if he can find his
Can't get it to go. Well, the Nets shooting at a very efficient 67%. Boucher finds Davis. Here's Sumner.
Oh, come on, man. With that slow ass pull up, man.
Three-point range.
Shit.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Achua with a screen. Outside Johnson from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The catch and shoot game, something you want to be able to do at this level. Johnson's been putting in the work.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And got it. Another basket. 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going
Yeah, I
crazy
swear, yo,
right
they
now.
keep. Oh my God.
Trent up top.
I don't be
Pass to
knowing these
Banton.
motherfuckers finna go for a damn lob.
Back to Trent. Achua with a screen. Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson.
Oh! Yeah.
No one's slowing you down,
At least you get to play though, right? They let you play. Shit. They fixed my shit and then I can't even play no more. Oh yeah. I ain't even studying that shit right now.
You got this, MP.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he banks in the layup.
Give him the ball and get out
Yeah.
of the way.
We've got Sharp.
For real?
Duncan Robinson is out there with Ben McLemore.
It sucks though, man. It
And
sucks
it's
playing
Thomas
with, you know what I'm
in at
saying,
the
losing your
point.
perks,
So
especially if you have
that's
to
the
roll
Nets
and
five.
roll for
And
them.
again, Toronto.
And then
no
I bet
good.
they took your CP too, so it's not like you can roll for
2
perks.
of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
It's
Pass
a
to
grind.
Mr.
It's a grind all
Perfect.
over again.
And here's Robinson.
It sucks. But see, shit. They did that to me, but at least you were able to log back in. I'm still getting that data login
Toronto has gone only
bullshit.
1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
I think they get
Siakam the
too.
screen.
Where you going,
Unloads from
Where you going,
13.
Barnes?
He can't
Where
hit
you
that
going,
time.
Barnes?
And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Thomas. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Achua, the open look. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
To the paint, Mr. Perfect. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Noel. Here's Cheeks. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Outside Robinson. Here's McLemore. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. That's good from Siakam.
Bro, I can't believe Friday. It doesn't let me log in.
Siakam's got 10 points.
Maybe some zombies later on tonight, maybe.
Pass to McLemore. Left side Robinson.
I'm mad my fucking Friday.
On the wing, McLemore. He's
Hey, they fixed it and then it stopped working again.
Count it.
Fucking annoying.
Solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Noel. The three. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Well, Grant in the pace and space era. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. The Raptors also with a sub. Banton's checked in. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Simmons, the pass to Robinson. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Siakam.
Get out of here. You motherfucker, get that shit out of here.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
Yeah.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on
That was
fire.
nice.
Here's Barnes. The shot's good. Barnes has got 27.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Pass to Robinson. On the wing, McLemore. The offensive rebound. Mr.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
To the inside. And there's the to finish it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Inside. And the basket by Siakam. 21 points in the game. Here's Simmons. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Here's Benton. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes.
Son of a bitch.
Here's Benton. Pass to Cheeks. To the paint.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well.
And one.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade
And the
ago,
crowd chants MVP. MVP.
Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes. Players, coaches, and broadcasters.
They double him with Achua. Back to Simmons. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Achua finds Siakam. Shot to stop the run.
Nope.
Buries the jump shot. Siakam's got 23 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Perfect.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's
Shout out to everybody out there watching, man. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope y'all enjoying this fucking awesomeness, man.
Batten can't get it to go. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up
Please don't
points.
forget that. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. Oh,
pass to Anunoby.
clamps on you, boy.
There's the triple. Sinks it
Nice
from
shot.
distance.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Siakam. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Benton. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Shout out to everybody out there watching, man. Please don't forget that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notifications. Hit that share button. 6 blocks, 3 assists, 20 rebounds, 98 points, 1 steal with an A+ teammate grade. Not bad. 58% from beyond the arc. (41-0). I repeat, 41-0. Now we're going to Minnesota to go face off with Mr. Karl Anthony Towns and them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a cat person. You just don't get it. Whatever. Enjoy playing fetch and driving. What's going on, MP? Not much, man. What's going on with
It's
you?
been a journey. I'll tell you, my first season, man, it was crazy, man. I lost 8 games my first season. 8 games. Which is still pretty epic. I mean, it was still pretty awesome shit. 8 games. But this season, man, we shooting for the stars, man. We shooting for perfection, y'all. There go my name, Mr. Perfect. Green. Green. Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, yeah.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man. A more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. Simmons on the wing. Defended by Towns.
From deep.
Mr.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit, y'all. Y'all seen that shit.
Moore outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Inside. Here's Towns. That shot no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals
Green.
matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams.
Bro, that was a perfect fucking
so
release.
Minnesota with it.
Why are they playing with me?
3 for Mr. Perfect. Here's McLaughlin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. But Trey, it's hauled in by Harris.
Get out of here.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green.
Yes, it is good. The assist from Harris.
And finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Connaughton against DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Moore. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Towns.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Boucher passes to Mr.
Green.
Oh, good with the triple.
Fuck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Moore into the lane. Kicks it to Gobert. Towns for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Green.
Bangs home the trifecta. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Perfect.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Well, go. Go.
Gobert dishes to Moore. Pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns is double. Kick out to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. McLaughlin, no good. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is great.
They haven't scored shit yet, bro.
Their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Brooklyn, Towns, the pass to Gobert.
Get that shit out of here.
And so... Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 4. Here's McLaughlin.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Right wing. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Timberwolves call time.
They got to call timeout. %, 50% for Beyond Arc. I'm gonna fix that though. I'm gonna fix that.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Left side, Towns. Poked away and stolen by Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he jams it with authority.
Did y'all see that shit?
Ah! Couldn't come up with a much better start than this.
That was the dunk of the year. The slam dunk of the year.
And the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
Here's Harris, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be...
Time to go for some D3s, y'all. Y'all ready for some logo threes?
Pass to DiVincenzo.
All right. Here we go. Got that limitless takeover.
To the paint. And Moore kicks to Gobert. Plays it up
Nice.
and in on the nice reverse.
You better have passes that
Gobert's
motherfucker.
got his second bucket of the game to go.
From right here.
The play by Gobert
From right here.
there in the paint, not afraid to get
From deep.
physical.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, I could have made it. I could have made it. I could have made it. I just...
Yeah,
Nah, it wasn't a range shot. I could have made it. I just...
A little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mr. Perfect's got 20 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Oh. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Brooklyn
Right here.
by 13.
From deep.
Ben Simmons,
From deep. That was the green. Y'all seen that?
At least 7 rebounds and
That was a green.
assists per game.
That was a whiteout right there.
First 4 seasons.
That was a whiteout green.
Joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Now Towns. After the missed 3 from Mr. Perfect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns kicks to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Connaughton against Gobert. Connaughton passes to Mr. Perfect.
Oh!
And I thought that was going to drop.
I thought that was going to drop too. Yeah.
Moore right side. Gobert finds Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from 3-point range.
From
Pass
deep.
to Mr. Perfect.
Ah!
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now here's Moore. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Gobert gets the bucket. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moved
Oh!
with such confidence.
Oh!
when in the pick
Almost
and
broke him down
roll,
off the
just
dribble.
doing the job on the backboard.
Here's McLaughlin. 11-point game last outing. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Oh, shit.
Gobert's got 10.
That's all right.
They're finding lanes to the
I just
hoop
put myself in the
now
eye.
with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Green!
One from
Yeah!
26 points for Mr. Perfect.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long
From
range?
Gobert with a
deep!
screen on Simmons. Here's McLaughlin. Towns wide open. No good on the 3.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Passes it to Simmons. From the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's more. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Simmons looking around. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again for distance. That is his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
The pass to Towns. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Simmons in the game against Toronto.
Oh.
Very impressive.
Can't believe I keep missing these lobs.
Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Simmons. Gobert in the corner. Driving inside.
That shit out of here, man. Man, that was no damn foul. I want to see that shit in slow-mo.
The previous play is
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Make the right call. And so the word is... Second free throw, no good. Nets leading by 20. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And Simmons slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence,
good job, Benny.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 17 points in his last outing. Anderson outside, 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Brooklyn from deep range.
Yeah!
Now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Gobert. Some solid D from Mr. Perfect.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The three.
Oh, that was a green!
With it. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo.
That shit out of here.
Thomas gets a wide open look. That three off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Simmons and 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
God damn. Let's release this fast.
Double threat. Simmons
God
needs
damn.
to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up,
that.
and
Good
they
foul.
call the shooting foul.
Good foul, me. Can I ask you a question, me? Good foul.
Good on the second free throw. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shots good.
A
a physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
Anderson. Simmons with the defensive effort. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout all. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
Green. Niang.
Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway.
Can't leave Niang open now. Niang.
Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Page in at the 5 down low. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Raptors got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production.
Green. Oh! With the contested 3 from deep.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition...
Get that shit out of here, punk.
Because this should open up opportunities.
Get that shit out of here.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He had a career game last time out.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Toronto. Anderson up top. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit.
Yo, KD's still hurt. I can't believe Kevin Durant's still hurt. Kevin Durant is out with a fucking knee injury, yo. I can't believe he's still out. From deep. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up.
Minnesota with the rebounds. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes.
Good job, Ben.
It's as simple as that.
Page with the
I should have went in to help.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Niang. A 3-ball. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 38 points. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Now here's Anderson. 9-point game his last outing. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Robinson kicks to Simmons. 3-pointer.
Yeah!
41 points for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
That's tipped. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Page. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Beyond the arc.
What? Oh my God, that was a perfect release.
Go the other way with it.
How was that slightly late? Yo, oh my God, it's so far.
That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Anderson
finds DiVincenzo. Here's Page. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's McDaniels, and he banks in the layup.
The fuck was that?
For the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Aston Niang, back to Robinson. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
All right.
DiVincenzo kicks to Anderson.
52. That's not good. Well, at least for me, it ain't. Get that shit out of here, man.
Rebounded by the Nets. Mr. Perfect and the Nets shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Mr. Perfect.
What?
By Brooklyn. The Timberwolves shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Page. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Timberwolves shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Get out of here, man.
They get it again. Here's Page.
Oh, shit.
Misses in close. And the net shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
Three.
Mr. Perfect.
Y'all seeing this shit?
DiVincenzo against Davis.
Wow. Fucking ridiculous.
Now DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Here's Page. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Brett.
Made the groundwork. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Nets running away with this.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
And their fans should be excited to see Conley coming in. He's a guy that can bind the team together, control the pace, make sure everyone stays involved.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Timberwolves.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You'd think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Simmons is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Boucher's shot is off. Moore against Harris. DiVincenzo passes to McLaughlin. The jump hook. The rebound by the Nets. Mr. Perfect's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The feed to Towns. Over Boucher. Another miss by Towns. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Connaughton kicks to Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Wet.
Yeah! You can tell he is feeling it. Fire. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Feeds it to Moore. Over Harris. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Lets the 3 fly. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. McLaughlin, the pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Towns, a screen on Simmons.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
They set the screen. Here's Mr. Perfect. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Simmons. Gobert with a screen on Simmons. A putback. Mr. Perfect with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Nets.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harris on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Good defense.
Connaughton passes to Mr. Perfect.
Oh!
Gobert with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's McLaughlin. Towns, a screen on Simmons. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Duncan Robinson comes in for Joe Harris. And here's Brooklyn. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. And they double up Simmons. Launches it.
Green.
Drills it from outside. Niang's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's more. Jams it in off the great move.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Simmons kicks to Connaughton. Takes the 13-footer.
Oh!
Almost.
Oh, my God. Look at that ball. You see how big that ball?
Some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The shot's good
Nice.
from DiVincenzo.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Simmons slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 assists. Moore passes to Towns. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Gobert. Robinson passes to Connaughton.
Green.
And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Connaughton's got his second basket of the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here is DiVincenzo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Towns.
He's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's McLaughlin. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. More dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
There's the screen. Here's Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact. Percentage up a bit. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
To the left side wing.
Green.
He hits the Mr. Perfect's got 58.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Davis, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Takes it inside. Good D by Thomas.
What the fuck was that?
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you
Green.
lose momentum.
Yeah!
61 points for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, bitch, yeah!
Locking up the win. He has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
McDaniels passes to Page. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Mr. Perfect. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. There's a good screen. Down low. Hayes. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Aston Niang. Here's Sumner. Davis surveying the floor. Passes it to Mr. Perfect.
Oh.
And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range.
Damn.
And that's how you lead a team.
What's up, dog boy?
Literally.
Fuck, I fucked up my three-point percentage.
Greg, their unselfish play
I don't know why I took
really
that shot.
They're
Damn, sorry your power was out, bro.
Wanting to get
Hope
each other
everything gets
involved.
better.
This is great basketball.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Green.
Connects.
Yeah! Yeah!
He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from
Ooh, wait a minute. 18 three-pointers made in the game. 18. 18, y'all.
deep. Defended by Anderson.
Still him. With the crazy D. Ooh, if he would have kicked it back. Ooh, if he would have kicked it back, baby.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
DiVincenzo finds Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around. Anderson, a screen on Robinson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Davis. What a terrific move that was. He has 7.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
McDaniels up top, guarded by Robinson. Page, no good. Page has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. And
yeah!
to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Anderson. Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Robinson. 3 on the clock. Takes the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They set the pick. And here's Davis for 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead.
Anxious face with sweat. Please take off your hat for 1 second.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for
That's me right there.
And
I'm the basketball player. That's literally me on the basketball court, man. You want to see me? You looking at it right there, number 85. It's my face, my bald head, everything.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. On the court for Minnesota. They've got Gobert. Thomas is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Kyle Anderson.
That's literally me right there, number 85.
Position. And there's the pass to Sharp. Here's the screen. Here's Mr. Perfect. Thomas covering. Niang kicks to McLemore. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Ah, and one.
And that's 70.
That's good from Mr. Perfect. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work. That the NBA now is making over.
Just like my basketball player.
Look at how basketball changed
my basketball player has my face, my head, my. That's me.
The more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball.
You haven't seen him up close?
You got Basketball Without Borders. You have academies in basketball. You now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball.
Like Michael Jordan.
Game.
But better.
Sharp, the pass to Mr. Perfect.
What
and
the
now
fuck?
The Timberwolves on the break. Here's Page, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Thomas dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green. Ah.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Passes to Anderson.
Brian Velez, you're good at basketball.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often fit teams on fit or style of play.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What are they looking into?
What do you see there, Rex?
Work work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And the Nets making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Anderson. So it's the Timberwolves now. DiVincenzo with it. There's the pass to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. All of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Forced ball pickup. Good defense.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. And the 3 off target.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Inside, here's Mr. Perfect. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Minnesota shooting for the game at 42%. Now Anderson. The dish to Gobert. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Thomas. Mr. Perfect lays it up off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
There's the pick. Outside for Thomas. Here's Page. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Robinson passes to Sumner. Here's Niang. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green. Come on, baby.
Timberwolves shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Page. And here's Anderson from deep. And the pass to DiVincenzo. His 3-pointers off the mark. And for Brooklyn, their shooting is beautiful.
I could have greened that. Damn, that would have been a historical 3-point shot, too. That would have been my 19th 3-pointer of the game. My 19th.
That would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't
get out of here.
Those one-on-one situations, and they
42 games.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Perfect.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Minnesota shooting about 42% so far. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Gobert got a piece of it.
That shit out of here.
Now here is Robinson. Pass to Sumner to the middle.
It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Anderson dishes to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
That's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Moore is checked in for the Timberwolves.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And he gets it back. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Come on, baby!
Robinson against Moore. Pass to Gobert. Now Thomas. Anderson outside. Passes it to Page. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
They got destroyed.
Those kicks, MP.
Good. Not bad.
There he is. Man, myth, legend.
We got this game. No let up.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And that one's good. Green.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Takes a three. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Simmons against Morant. Now here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Pass to Mr. Perfect from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible.
Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, they got Draymond Green, yo. What he left? Golden State.
Carry your offense for a long stretch.
Here's
Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button, hit that notifications.
Inside, here's Jackson.
Hey, what's up, Marvel? How you doing? Shouts out to you.
Second basket. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into
Shouts out to you, my guy. I hope you're having an awesome day, brother. Shouts out to all you guys. I hope all you guys are having an awesome day. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Just got 3 assists in the game.
I hope y'all enjoying this awesomeness.
Morant with it, picked up by Simmons. Green with a screen on Simmons. Morant, the pass to Green, and stolen by Simmons.
Go, KD.
Durant against Williams. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green.
And the net.
From the corner. From the corner.
Hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Morant with it. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Doesn't go that time. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Durant. Boucher outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
You can say that
Morant
again.
Against Simmons. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Jackson's got 6 points.
Right. We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening.
Green.
He's a really good shooter.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great
Jackson against Simmons. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Jackson.
Hey, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, two cheeseburgers.
And the Nets with possession.
Marvel, you're funny, I swear.
They're on a 17-6 run.
For 3.
Mr.
Oh, that's off.
Offline with a 3.
Yeah, that's my first shot. My first shot. Damn, out of 5 attempts.
Memphis trailing here. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3.
Ooh.
That shot off the mark. The Nets go the other way with it. Right side Durant. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
From deep.
Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Williams finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots to produce for his team. Simmons pass to Boucher. Boucher on the screen. Here's Mr.
Green.
Yeah! With the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Has it come out yet?
Pass to Jackson.
If it came out, I'd buy it today. That Killer Clown from Outer Space game was out already. I'd probably buy it today.
Over Simmons. And it's Morant missing. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Durant.
Oh!
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Damn, KD, relax, man. You just come off injury, man. You can't be doing shit like that coming off an injury, bruh.
Pass to Green. Durant against Williams. Here's Jackson. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect. 4-3.
Oh!
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
I did thought I was going to bury that one.
Morant against Simmons. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected on a string.
Jackson down low. Boucher on it. Good on the shot. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Mr. Perfect
shot we all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Connaughton. Bane, the pass to Green. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Ah!
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Morant against Simmons. Now here's Morant.
Should have made that fucking 3.
Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Ah!
And here's Memphis. They trail by 16.
I started out perfect, man. I'm like, don't worry, I'll get my touch again.
Now Morant.
That shit out of here, bitch. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Jones finds Jackson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Oh, a beautiful
nice
layup. Jackson's got 14 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a miss there on the triple. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son in lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Simmons, the pass to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Green.
Yes.
In his face.
Simmons with the assist. That's 29 for him.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Jones, the pass to Bane. Outside Jones. Up top, Jackson. Over Boucher. Jackson gets the bucket.
Nice shot. Damn.
16 points for him.
Well, they're not behind because
shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Click that thumbs up. Hit that notifications. Hit that share button.
And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace
It's
this offense so well.
Oh, what's up, my guy? Happy New Year's, happy holidays, and all that good stuff, my brother. Miss you, man. Haven't seen you for a while, man. Good to see you, man.
Outside Jones.
Shouts out to you, man.
Here's
Shouts out to
Jackson.
NT Sucko.
13 shots, 9 makes.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, man. Shouts out to you, man. Look at my guy. Long time no see.
After the assist, led him to the lane.
Still going for that perfect season.
For a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. Over Boucher. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Jackson's got 20 points.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Now here's Durant. Outside Davis. Here's Mr. Perfect from deep. Go!
Whoa!
There he's his 10th triple of the game.
From deep.
Unbelievable, B.A.
Unbelievable.
On the wing, Bane.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And that was the mobile drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Mr. Perfect from deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right
Get
adjustment.
that shit out of here.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Davis finds Simmons. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Nets lead by 19.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's Brooklyn.
Shouts out to you guys, man. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, man. I love you guys. Sacco, I miss you, man. So shouts out to everybody, man. Very excited. I'm actually cross that halfway point of the season. Is like what? This will be the 43rd win. Just can't wait till I see that 82-0, guys. And get that second ring.
This number's moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting
From deep.
displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. Sharp out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Davis. Then it's Edmund Sumner. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5, down low.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and was on
Get that shit out of here, bitch.
monster production. He was
Fuck wrong with you, man?
He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about
Britt.
it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches.
Come on, man.
It'd be great.
D him up.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes
Yeah,
play after
yeah.
play.
My boy's looking
Well,
good.
when you're coming
My
off
boy's
a
looking
game
good.
like he had,
My
you
boy's
know
looking. I've been watching him. I've been watching him.
to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Back to Davis. Six to shoot with his first shot attempt. And that one hits the back iron. 2 points. That one goes. And he's got 41 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Out to the right wing. Jones from outside. And Mr.
Get that
Perfect
shit
pulls
out
it
of
down.
here.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from down.
Oh!
Inside.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul.
Not to mention those off the bench players like Seth Curry. That boy has been playing amazing. Yo, Day'Ron Sharp hit a fucking three-pointer the other day. That shit shocked me. That's like what? Just the day before yesterday, I think.
Thing that enhances your product is something
And
that
Day'Ron
in the
Sharp,
long
like,
term
really?
is going to do well for you.
Ja Morant.
Them boys, they playing. That what's that Asian guy Watanabe?
Here's Sumner.
That D&3
Still
guy?
getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Three.
This defense just
Can't fuck with Joe Harris, baby.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. Oh,
that shit out of here,
whistle
man.
on the shot. So
I don't want to challenge that shit. I'm challenging that call, son. Yeah, man, my boy's looking good this year, though, man.
The previous players,
They're not looking too bad at all.
Is let his players know he's got their back.
They've been
If
winning
they're
consistently
adamant
too,
that
man.
the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will timeout.
Whatever.
Just wait for Ben Simmons.
He does not get the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Morant. Not going to go that time. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Harris, averaging around 5 points a game. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Harris outside. Pass to Sharp. Here's Mr. Perfect from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pounded by Harris. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And yes! Another
In his face!
50-point games continue to add up.
43 50-point
Every game takes
games.
him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. Jones against Davis. Morant with it.
I'm breaking all kinds of.
And here's Clark.
Those 3-point shots made in the season. Get that shit out of here, bitch. Twinkle, twinkle, little bitch. I got that from the movie Good Boy. That shit was funny. Sippy cup. Sippy cup.
Green is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Connaughton, he's checked in for Davis. For Brooklyn, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Back to Morant. To the paint. Got a hand on it.
That shit out of here.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Green covering. Pass to Sumner. Connaughton outside. They set the pick. For 3, here's Harris. Grizzlies with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Jones drives in. Back to Green. He gets it in there. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Here's Sharp. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Jones, the pass to Green.
Get shit out of here.
And he gets it back. And another shot.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Missed it, even after all of those chances.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Moran over to help. Back to Connaughton. And stolen by Jones. To the wing, right side. Fires for three. Connects from downtown.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Green. Hounded by Harris. The jumper from the wing off target.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
It's not. This guy is now one of the elite, feared three-point threats in the entire league. Understanding who he is and how he can be a part of a team.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Sumner. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Here's Green. Ooh,
get shit out of here.
On the missed shot. So he'll... So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Williams. Outside for Moran. To the inside.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bane. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Boucher passes to Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, no question. Powered it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Memphis shooting 40% from the field in this one. Simmons against Jones. And he lobs it up.
Oh.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And it's good for 2.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Green.
I'm going to check out the map.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Durant. Williams misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Down low. And stolen by Green. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first points of the night. And Brooklyn has possession. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Back to Green. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Jones against Simmons. Now Jones. He had 16 in the win against Sacramento.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Pass to Connaughton. Inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Bane. And he converts the layup.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Connaughton against Bane. They grab their own miss. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Simmons against Jones. Pass to Bane. Clark with a screen on Connaughton. Bane, the pass to Clark. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Clark's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Mr. Perfect. Green covering. The shot.
Green. Ooh.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 70.
He is unconscious.
I'm excited for you. Check out the map.
Clark finds Jones. Right side Bane. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
What the hell is that? What English are you speaking, lad?
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr.
Guys, they put me in the slam dunk contest.
Research reveals all these guys need to take more vitamin D.
Vitamin D as in dunking or the actual vitamin?
Sorry, Dr. Patient Privilege.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down. This is what you look like when someone tried to use a small ball lineup against Shaq.
Well, thank you, kid. If I'd average 50.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Jaren Jackson out there with Green. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Morant with it, picked up by Simmons. 4 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Williams. Brooklyn with the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 now. Now Williams. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Outside, Green. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
I am scared I don't know how to turn on
Down low.
power.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And they get it back. Outside Durant. And Green comes to help. Now here's Connaughton. Here's Mr. Perfect. The kick to Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot. Now here's Morant. He has 7. Pass to Bane. Inside. Green with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Green, the pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Mr. Perfect. And Morant clears the board.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Bane. Uses the glass on the layup. Bane's got 7.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Connaughton. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
That's the foul. Good call.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
At 6'11", with strong instincts and an excellent handle, sometimes setting your teammates up is easy, Ben Simmons.
Morant with it. He has 7. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Jackson, covered by Boucher. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bane. Here's Tillman, 13 feet out. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
That was a beautiful pass. Beautiful dunk.
Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Over Boucher. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons. He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Morant against Simmons. Here's Jackson.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Stayed in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. The Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Pass to Morant. Here's Tillman. And he was fouled while... And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
You missed that.
To the inside. Green. Goes up again.
How good is
And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Morant. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
You know I am.
Here's Sumner, hounded by Morant. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Ah!
There's another. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Morant. 9 points in the game. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Nice shot by Durant.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
What's up, my brother?
Outside Morant.
What's up, my brother? Shouts out to my brother. Can you dig it?
Here's the floater. And no good. And so it's Brooklyn.
I want that last block. I want that last block. 18 fucking rebounds.
Well, with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with George Niang. And it's Mr. Perfect in at center.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. To the left side wing. Rebounded by the Nets.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Green covering. Left side Davis. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple.
You missed that shit. I'm drawing a double team so they can get open.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Chandler. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Wet. Oh!
Niang goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, that was a perfect release.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
McLemore checked in for Davis.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Chandler. Over to the wing. 3-pointer, no good. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, my goodness. How good is that pass? When Isaiah Thomas is on the floor, what a leader.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And it's Chandler missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Mr. Perfect. Clark on the double. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the shot goes down.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
No good there.
The fuck?
Good D by Clark.
That shit.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's McLemore. Clark covers. McLemore gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
With some arc.
Get that shit out of here. There you go. 10 blocks.
Here's Thomas.
Triple double.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he was
and one.
Shooting opportunity.
Play. Stop trying to take over the game.
It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's McLemore for 3. Robinson buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Chandler. He tries for 3. So the Nets making a switch here. Evans is checked in.
MP, you're up. Let's just sing out.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2.
Worst team in the league. What a joke.
The first free throw is good. And for players, greatness in many ways. But giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mr. Perfect.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The Grizzlies shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Green, a screen. Left side Bane. Shot clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Green, the pass to Bane. Morant with it. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Here's Sumner. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
10 blocks, 24 rebounds, 99 points, 2 assists, 64% from beyond the arc. Not bad. I'm gonna play one more game and I'm gonna join in some zombies. Green.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Green.
And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Mr. Perfect.
Thank you.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
The pass to Boucher. Pass to Mr. Perfect. There's the three. A shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
It's an easy matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup.
Green.
You can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Johnson the screen. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And here's Booker following the three from Mr. Perfect.
That shit out of here, man.
For an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Simmons passes to Mr. Perfect. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Booker with no one around makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The Suns getting the bucket. Simmons passes to Mr. Perfect. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Connaughton. Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And that one hits back iron.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Boucher passes to Mr. Perfect. drills the three-pointer. Mr. Perfect's got 18 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Bridges. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Boucher. Again, the miss by Booker. Nets leading by 12. Simmons passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Kicks to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients.
Good job, Ben.
One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. Booker dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Connaughton against Booker. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely.
Green. Oh, that was a green.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Paul. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Mr. Perfect. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. I want to keep it rolling here following the
They're fucking with me right now. They're fucking with me.
You gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game.
Where are you going with that?
Didn't stop.
Where was he going with that? Right? Keep it inside the line. It's not that complicated. You heard the grass.
Nets leading by 12.
For 3.
It's a 3.
Yeah.
Hits it again. Wow.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all time for scoring in a season. And it's Ayton missing. And here are the Nets. To the paint. And they double up Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. And his assistant on the play was Simmons. 24 points for Mr. Perfect.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a
Thank
nice
you.
defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, Simmons with it. And then Simmons slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Honoring. Here is Outlaw. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. At the top of the key, Ayton. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Isaac a screen on Davis. And Booker kicks to Bridges.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Lets it go from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Too
For
good a
Phoenix,
look.
they've gone 6 of 12 from the
Too
field
good a
in the
look.
first quarter. Outlaw, the pass to Booker. Outlaw with it. Davis is on it. Count it. Good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
If you drive it and ain't there, then reset. Lock out that noise, MP. Let's go get this guy. You got this, MP. If you drive it and ain't there, then reset. Listen up, y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all, to my viewers. There's somebody at my door, so y'all gonna have to give me 1 minute, okay? Get a drink, get a refreshment. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me take care of whoever's at the door. All right, y'all. Sorry for the delay. It's your boy Smoke Dog. I'm back. 75% from beyond the arc. Not bad, huh?
Sumner comes in for Chris
Not
Boucher.
bad.
Nets leading by 21. Simmons passes to Mr. Perfect.
Oh, that's all. Fuck. I should have made that shit too.
Shot. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Shamet. And here is Outlaw. And here is Ayton. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. There's Shamet. The three-pointer, no good. Harris looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hernangomez passes to Ayton. In the corner, Shamet with it. No good with the triple. Brooklyn in control. Here's Simmons. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Ayton the screen. Inside.
Get that shit out of here.
Now here's Simmons. Covered by Outlaw. Harris passes to Mr. Perfect.
Wet.
And another one.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history. Moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing. Outlaw. Phoenix, no good that time either. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Harris, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play.
In for the Suns. And he sinks the second. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Here is Outlaw. After the basket,
get that shit out of here.
Deflected, and he recovers it. Here's the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And the shot goes down. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal.
For Ben Simmons. Outlaw hits them both. And here are the Nets. Here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Green. Green.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Outlaw with it. He's got 7. Now the pass to Shamet. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
From deep.
Here's Mr.
From
Perfect.
deep.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 33 points for Mr. Perfect.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. Outlaw kicks to Shamet.
Pass to Hernangomez. 6 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Green.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Brooklyn ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Isaac out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Paul missing. And the Nets with possession here. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. Last game he had 10 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Out left to the wing. Here's Sumner. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here.
Oh, come on, man. Sink that shit.
Isaac passes to Paul. He feeds it to Johnson.
That shit out of here, man.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Johnson. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You look at KD just attacking with authority.
Phoenix with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
I like the map.
Now here's Booker. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Davis. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, that's off. Fuck.
From outside, off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Al Paul. A 23-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Green.
And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 39.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Booker from the arc. That one's not going to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the three ball is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They set the pick. Here's Paul, drilled from 11
Wow.
feet out.
He finally made some.
Basket of the night.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Oh.
Mr. Perfect can't hit. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Booker. And it's blocked.
Get that shit out of here.
Davis against Isaac. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Wet. Ah, come on! Come on!
Ball dropping for him. The defense should have done more on that last play.
High post Johnson. Isaac outside.
That shit out of
Down
here.
low. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nice defense from KD.
Wet.
And just a pretty release there from Mr. Perfect.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Paul passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Booker. Driving in. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Booker's got 8 points.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Sharp the pass to Mr. Perfect. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Make it look easy.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's it, Raph. Good call.
It's all right. I guess if you double pack it, no matter what, it's all right.
Coffee to keep them going and get that
Not
extra
an ideal
burst.
gun for when you're trying to go high rounds.
Drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Paul against Simmons. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
I know people can't, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Suns making a change here. Outlaws checked in. There's the pick. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
That was amazing.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the Suns miss again. Booker's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Suns shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Connaughton. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Booker against Connaughton. They double him with Ayton. And there
Get off me, punk! Get off me!
Good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 59 points. And here are the Suns now. Ayton a screen on Simmons. Outlaw.
Get that shit out of
Great
here.
defense that time from Mr. Perfect. Here's Durant. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Outside for KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Booker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Nets. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 16.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Shoots. Again, the Nets for 2.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here is Outlaw. He's got 7. Booker inside. He's defended by Connaughton.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Outside, Simmons.
Oh! With the spin around dunk!
No issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Well, Phoenix shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Booker outside. To the inside. Johnson kicks to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. So Gomez comes in for Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. Outside, KD. Pass to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Boucher. It's stolen by Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Boucher defending. And there's the pass to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good, Ayton.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Brooklyn in control. Pass to Mr. Perfect. It's stolen by Johnson. Here is Outlaw, guarded by Simmons. From the left block, and he knocks down the jumper. Outlaw's got 9. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Simmons passes to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Ayton. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Suns shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Ayton. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Shamet. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's Brooklyn, able to put on a show.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting. But I'll say to the fans, vote early and vote often. Plenty of time to get your favorites in the game.
Make your voices heard. The All-Star game, folks, is for you. And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the season.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Pat Connaughton. Durant is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Mr. Perfect, and it's Simmons in at the point. Now here's Johnson. The Suns need to get a shot off, and Ayton throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft
night
for Bridges.
Get that shit out of here!
Sixers. His mom was an employee of the team, but he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Paul finds Booker. No good on the three.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. So
I guess anything could be a foul, huh, ref?
He's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yeah.
He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Oh.
That one's good, Ayton.
Jumped early on that one.
So big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And, yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Paul passes to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Offline with his three. The Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Well, it was a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Shoots the three. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension.
You gotta do some rounds with me and Spider-Man, though, man. Also on some Call of Duty, bro. You've been ducking.
No good from Booker.
Matter of fact, after this game right here, we're gonna do some. We're gonna do like a light little 20 rounds, bro.
The pass to Mr. Perfect.
And then after that, we could do some. We could do some Monday Night Football.
Well, part of
stop ducking and dodging, dig it.
Block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Johnson, a wide open look, and the Suns miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Simmons finds Durant. pass to Mr. Perfect.
Wet. Yeah, bitch, yeah.
Fireworks display he's showing us tonight just keeps knocking him down.
18 3-pointers. 18 3-pointers made. Get that shit out of here.
Tying him
yeah, bitch, yeah.
Rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to get back on track.
Here's Bridges. No good again that time.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Let me get another fucking pick and roll so I can hit that 19th 3-point shot.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Brooklyn.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this side. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
Oh my God!
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
That was amazing.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Paul with the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And here's Booker. He's got 16. Pass to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Simmons finds Connaughton. Here's Mr. Perfect. And
hard foul, man.
I guess anything could be a foul, huh, Ref?
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Now here's Booker.
So I like when Devin Booker.
And now, yep.
That wasn't a foul. Fuck that. That was a block.
The previous play is
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah.
That's the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys,
that was a good challenge, y'all. Y'all seen that? That was a good challenge.
This is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 5 on the clock. And the Suns miss again. And here are the Nets. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Johnson over to help. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Paul grabs the board. And so it's Paul with it. Bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Rebound, Brooklyn. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Breaking him down. Breaking him down.
For the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Mr. Bryan, can you try to beat Game Callisto Protocol?
Here is Paul.
I'll probably be doing Callisto Protocol tomorrow. Maybe late on tonight, Marvel Cuphead. I don't know, depending on how late you're going to be up, my brother. But I'm going to do some zombies next, and after zombies, I'm going to do some football with my brother, so. But maybe I can squeeze it in. If I got enough energy for it, I'll do it for you, Marvel.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon, has the size to dominate inside, now just needs to add the muscle.
That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
That was dunk of all dunks of the year.
Isaac outside. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc.
God damn it, if you would have passed, I could have hit a 3.
Johnson over to help, and the pass to Robinson. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he gets it strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
On the wing, Isaac. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Paul passes to Johnson. Now here's Isaac. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Rebound by Johnson. The Sun shooting
trying to dunk over his ass.
Since the break. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great.
In for Robinson. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by
the spin around.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Outlaw with it, guarded by Harris. Isaac a screen on Harris. Isaac outside. 5 on the clock. Another 3.
Oh, wow, he made that bitch.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Yes, he is.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And
oh, he blocked my shit. Yeah!
Passes to Shamet. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Harris passes to Mr. Perfect. And
I want a damn one.
Let your boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Here is Outlaw. He's got 9. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. And
get that shit out of here. That was no fucking foul.
McLemore is checked in. Outlaw hits them both. And for the Nets, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by McLemore. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Shamet, guarded by McLemore. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Sumner. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Sharp. It's all
come on, Dayron.
Isaac's got his fourth
the
rebound
fuck?
in this one. The dish to Outlaw. For three. Sinks the three-pointer. Outlaw's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Now here is Harris. He's averaging a bit over
Green.
5 points a game.
Oh!
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I didn't think it was a bad choice either, man.
Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Sumner, covered by Outlaw.
Green.
And Sumner gets it to go. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. Here's Outlaw. And
oh, come on, jump up. Jump up, Joe. Jump the fuck up.
He is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Andre Ayton's checked in for
everybody left for the arena. All their fans left.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for George Niang.
Look at the seats, they're empty.
Isaac outside. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by McLemore. Shamet, the pass to Outlaw. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing
Shoot
teams.
it!
And
what the fuck was that?
Just did not find it in this contest.
And stolen.
God damn, Joe, what the fuck?
Here come the Suns.
Get that shit out of here, bitch.
So he'll shoot 2 here. Outlaw hits them both. Now here's McLemore. To the inside. Mr. Perfect powered down with both hands.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
I didn't know nothing about that Ecuador when I had you, because I probably would have took it, but I said after the first time, and I'm like, I'm taking it again, and when I found out about the Ecuador, I'm like, oh, hell no, y'all giving me this. I was just, I didn't really
44-0, y'all. Next game will be against OKC. Me and OKC got some history going back from NBA 2K22. But I'll be back tomorrow with some NBA 2K23, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, hit that notifications. I'll be right back. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with some more NBA 2K23. So, yeah. Thumbs up, and I'll be back. Stay tuned.